Alright guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I just want to tell you a very short story, okay, an experience I just had just a few weeks ago. Okay, so it was last week. I was standing at the bus station. I was waiting for a cab to go back to my house after I closed from work. So while I was standing at the bus, very exhausted and very tired, now someone that has been working for morning. Okay, so while standing there waiting for bus, very exhausted, someone walked up to me and the man brought out Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, and he told me he wants to sell the phone. And I was like, this is a new phone, like this is a brand new phone. Why would you possibly want to sell the phone? So he was like, the mother is sick and she's in the hospital and he has accommodation issues, and so he needs money very urgent. So I was like, if you need money urgent, why not just sell the phone on Facebook Market? He said he doesn't have that kind of time to actually leave the phone on Facebook Market or to sell it. I said, okay, so what do you want from me? How can I help you? He was like, he wants me to buy the phone, and I was like, how much is the phone? So he said it's £400. I was like, how can you possibly want to sell Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, a phone that is over £1,000, and you want to sell it for £400? I was skeptical. I was like, this is serious. So he was like, if I don't have £400, how much do I have? I said £280. He was like, I should bring the money. I was like, are you kidding? How can you possibly want to sell the phone? A phone that is being sold for over £1,000, you want to sell it for £280? I was like, okay, no problem. So how do I pay you? Then he took me out from the bus station to a nearby ATM machine so I can withdraw the money and give him cash. I was like, why not I transfer the money to you? He was like, no, he doesn't want transfer. I became skeptical. Okay, so and I just came to the UK like barely 3 months. I've not stayed too long in the UK, so I was just being careful. I think I'll make a video about my 3 months in the UK, my experience. I'll make that video soon, maybe probably after this one. Okay, so what happened was I became skeptical, so I had to call a friend of mine who has been in the UK for long, and I was telling him what was going on. I was like, see you bro, I was at the bus station and somebody came and I should get the phone. He was selling the phone for, he said I should pay 280 for the phone. So the guy was like, how much, what kind of phone is that? I was like, S20, Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. The guy was like, bro, you have to be careful that phone might be a stolen phone. I was like, I thought as much, let me just be sure. I asked the man, can I please see your receipt for this phone? He was like, the receipt is in the car. I should pay him the £280, then he will take me to his car and then he will show me the receipt. I was like, no, I need to see this. I need to see the receipt before making any payment. So he made a call and he was like, try to call somebody. So the next thing, few minutes after making the call, he came back to me and he showed me a receipt. So looking at the receipt, he bought the phone for £1,700. So I was like, why would you sell a phone you bought for £1,700 for £280? He was like, he needs money urgent, he has accommodation issues, his mother is sick, this, that. I was like, wow, can I see your ID card to actually confirm the name on the receipt and the name on the ID card? So he brought out his ID card, although I didn't tell him that is what I wanted to confirm. I just asked him for his ID card. So I didn't tell him I want to actually confirm the name, as a smart guy now. So I just told him, bring your ID card, let me see. So he brought out the ID card and I checked them on the ID card and I was like, can I see the receipt again? He brought out the receipt and I checked them on the receipt. They were entirely two different names. So I was like, within me I was like, no, this is a no-go area. So I was like, no, I can't get the phone. I have to give him back his ID card, and I gave him his phone. He refused to take the phone. He was like, why don't you want to buy again? I was like, I am no longer interested. I don't think I need the phone. And the man kept insisting, why? Okay, I should bring £200. I was like, no. He said, okay, bring £150. I was like, no. He was like, don't you want the S24 Ultra? I have iPhone 16 Pro Max. And so he opened his bag and he brought out iPhone 16 Pro Max, another new phone, a brand new phone. And it was like, I should give him £150 for the iPhone 16. I was like, my God, why would you sell iPhone 16 Pro Max for £150? He was like, he needs money urgent. I was like, if you need money urgent, why not just list this phone on Facebook Market? You're going to sell them faster. He was like, no, he needs the cash immediately. I was like, no, I don't think I need these phones and I cannot pay for this phone. He was like, what happened? A few minutes ago you wanted to buy the phone and now you don't want to buy the phone again. What happened? I was like, nothing happened. I just don't think I need the phone. You get? So the man he persisted, he tried everything he can. He brought out iWatch, he brought out 16 Pro Max, he brought out different phones. I was like, no, I don't think I need these phones. So after trying to persuade me, it was not working. He walked away. So I was at the bus station, I was like, how can this man possibly wants to sell these phones for this price? You get? So but the lesson here is this: some persons might actually see that kind of that kind of opportunity out. They will think that is a golden opportunity and they will jump on it and they will just pay like maybe £200 and get the phone and go back to their home. And the next thing, maybe the government will start tracking the phone. Probably the phone might be a stolen phone. I am not saying that he stole the phone, but assuming the phone is a stolen phone and they start tracking the phone, and you will just be in your house and they just come and the government will just arrest you for phone you know nothing about. Okay, so the truth is, while we are here in the UK, we just have to be very careful. If you want to make any transaction, you have to be sure of the truth. I need iPhone, I need that Samsung phone. You get, but if I want to get it, that's not the right way to get the phone. I can just go, if I want to get it and I have the money, I will just go into the shop, pay for the phone and get the receipt on my own name and come back my home with a relaxed mind, knowing that I bought the phone legally. You get. So here in the UK, I think people should just have to be very careful. If you want to do any business, be very careful, be very confident with whom you're doing business with, okay, so that you don't actually get yourself into trouble. All right, so thank you very much. I just said I should just share these few tips, just an experience I had recently. I believe it's going to help someone out there. All right, thank you. Cheers.